This Christmas, it will be 2 years since the launch of James Webb Space Telescope. It is a marvel of human ingenuity and technological prowess. It stands as a beacon of our relentless pursuit to understand the cosmos. With its unprecedented capabilities and impressive images, Webb Space Telescope promises to unveil the secrets of the universe peering into the furthest reaches of the space and time. But today we are going to talk about some exquisite images that are not captured from either Hubble or JWST. This is the Universe Factory, and this video is all about the particular telescope's ability to capture stunning intricacies of the universe in remarkably few hours as they reveal the mission's first portfolio of full-color images. Before we begin, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon next to it. We regularly post interesting stuff and happenings related to astronomy. This way you'll be the first one to get notified with our latest updates. Find us on social media platforms, links to which have been mentioned in the description. Be sure to check out. Now without any further delay, let's dive into this video and talk about this telescope and first color images that it has captured. This is going to be brilliant. Let's do this. We are talking about newly launched EUCLID'S Space Telescope and the first color images that it has captured. But first, let's talk about some background. European Space Agency launched EUCLID'S Space Telescope on 1st July 2023 that took roughly a month to make its way to its destination at the L2 Lagrange point. This is the same location shared by many other spacecraft including James Webb Space Telescope. It is about 1.6 million kilometers from the Earth. The European Space Agency's Euclid mission will map the geometry of matter in the universe. This mapping will be specifically in the form of distribution of the galaxies to learn more about the parts of the universe that we cannot see, dark energy and dark matter. L2 also provides a clearer view of deep space with the Earth, Moon and Sun always behind the spacecraft. This is essential if Euclid is going to succeed in its mission of charting 1.5 billion galaxies over the past 10 billion years of cosmic history. It will be producing an image quality 4 times sharper than comparative ground-based surveys. Now on 7th November, astronomers hailed the Euclid telescope's ability to capture stunning intricacies of the universe in remarkably few hours as they revealed the mission's first portfolio of full-color images. These first images are a big achievement and are wonderful. They are up to expectations in terms of the quality and precision, so research teams are very hopeful for the rest of the mission. These new space photos reveal spectacular snapshots of the vast structure of the cosmos. Let's have a look at these photos one by one. This is Perseus galaxy cluster, one of the most massive galaxy clusters which sits around 240 million light-years away from the Earth. The large galactic members of this cluster can be spotted by their yellowish-white halos that look similar to street lamps in the foggy night. Thousands of stars are noticeably spiked, an optical phenomenon due to the diffraction of light that bends around edges of the Euclid's mirrors. In comparison, images clicked by the Hubble Space Telescope have 4 such spikes formed due to its square mirrors, while those by James Webb Space Telescope feature 6 large spikes thanks to its hexagonal mirrors. Further away, the activities of 100,000 other galaxies are seen as countless white, yellow and red specks of light. Few are in fact so distant that their light has traveled 10 billion years to reach Euclid. Astronomers are particularly interested in scouting out more of these very tiny, very faint galaxies. Basically, cosmological simulations that scientists create seem to predict the universe must contain a lot more of these small entities than we have ever found so far. In this next image, sitting at just 1.6 million light-years away from the Earth, NGC 6822 is a barred irregular galaxy. But it looks less like a galaxy and more like a spray of fine mist. Its pink stars appear to be swimming in the dark space. Scientists say that's because this galaxy is likely the seed for a future, more structured galaxy like our own. NGC 6822 marks the first irregular galaxy that Euclid observed. Although it is a part of the same galaxy cluster as the Milky Way, NGC 6822 surprisingly contains heavy metal elements not otherwise common in young, still-forming galaxies. Located at around 7,800 light-years away in constellation Era, this globular cluster NGC 6397 is a collection of thousands of stars that are bound by gravity and orbit in the disk of the Milky Way. Astronomers are particularly interested in those faint stars lying in the outskirts of the cluster, barely illuminated in the crowded background. These stars are otherwise drowned by the shine of their brighter counterparts. So with Euclid, scientists say they combined short exposure shots of the foreground objects with the long exposures of thousands of distant stars to capture both nearby and faraway objects in high resolution. Using Euclid, astronomers will search this cluster for something called a tidal tail, which is a trail of stars extending outward from the object. This is due to gravitational interactions with other galaxies outside of the cluster. If they succeed finding such tails in NGC 6397, they can calculate things such as how the cluster orbits our galaxy. This could then reveal the distribution and behavior of dark matter halo in the Milky Way. The final image in Euclid's new portfolio is a stunning look of the infamous Horsehead Nebula. It's a large, dark molecular cloud about 1500 light-years from Earth in the constellation Orion. A very bright star, Sigma Orionis, is placed above Horsehead, and outside Euclid's field of view is seen pumping ultraviolet radiation into the stellar nursery. This is causing the background clouds to glow. The nebula's head itself looks dark because it has thick hydrogen clouds that block background light as per the experts. The clouds around the nebula have already dissipated, while it is estimated that the Horsehead's pillar will fall apart in another 5 million years. Using Euclid's capabilities, scientists are hoping to spot lots of dim, young and previously unseen Jupiter-like planets and baby stars in the region. These images taken by Euclid does not only show its technological power, but also highlights a step forward that will help us understand our universe more clearly. Scientists say they expect to publish the first scientific results from the mission early next year. Now if we compare Euclid with Webb Space Telescope, Webb primarily is being used to understand how the early universe looked like, but Euclid's mission is to study dark energy and dark matter. Also, Webb captures the images of a smaller portion of the sky with maximum resolution possible. Euclid is designed to cover the large amount of the sky, taking wide pictures of the objects. This will be also helpful to find possible and potential targets for Webb and other observatories. Meanwhile, from its vantage point of 1.6 million km from Earth, Euclid will soon begin its 6-year data collection of the cosmos, and we wish nothing but best luck to it and its team. Thank you for watching. We hope you got to learn something new from today's video. If you did, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon next to it to get notified about latest happenings in the world of astronomy. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with everyone around you. This will help us grow our community of space enthusiasts and will inspire us to create more and more interesting content for you, just like these videos in this suggestion. We'll be back with yet another super interesting video for you soon. Till then, keep looking up.